Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about my final project, which is antibody workup for human blood using Python. Firstly, I'll be talking about antigen antibody. An antigen is a foreign substance that enters your body. It can include bacteria, viruses, fungi. An antibody is a protein produced by your immune system to attack and fight off these antigens. An red blood cell antibody screen is a blood test that looks for red blood cell and antibodies in your blood. These antibodies destroy red blood cells that are different from your own. What happens if antibody screen is positive? If you have a blood transfusion, they could cause serious illness. When blood transfusion is urgently needed, it is crucial to consider the safety of the transfusion and the time needed to save people's lives. Antibody identification is a procedure used in the blood banks to identify red blood cell antibodies. By doing manually, it takes time and may include human errors. Now I'll be talking about how I use the Python to run antibody identification. So the results from automated instruments are imported as CSV files, as shown in the slide. So let's say here I have the reactions corresponding to each antigens, D, C, E, little c, little e, F, C, W, all the way to the right. And with the test results in three phases at immediate spin, 37, and IgG, and the final results. With 0 is negative and plus is positive. So each result has the lot number and expiration of the reagent used. With Python, so firstly, I set up a list of the antibodies that the patient may have. And Python will read the file. For each of the antigen, if it is positive and the final result is negative, the corresponding antibody is ruled out. For antigens with homozygous corresponding antigens, so if that antigen is positive, for example, and the heterozygous is negative, and the final result is negative, and then the corresponding antibody is ruled out. So let me try to run this file. So the result is anti-D, anti-Lus A, anti-Lus B, anti-S, and anti-M. These are the antibodies that the patient may have. So the possible outcomes of the final project is that ruling out instantly antibodies that patients do not have, assisting doctors and medical technologists to correctly select compatible blood for transfusion, Instead of running one by one, multiple workups can be done at the same time. And also complex workups can also be done with additional results from automated instruments. Thank you for watching.